This is Dominican Dynamite Marty Bell, and you're watching CCW Alive.
Match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the CCW Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, delicious, sexy.
Tyler, we're back at Bash of the Brood 46. Tag team titles are on the line in our first of 4 title matches here tonight at the Tank Brewing Company.
Pretty Rich Wise leading Von Bruggen to the ring. And it's time to get STDs with Pretty Rich Wise. That is sexy, tasty, and delicious.
He's ridiculous.
He is.
But I tell you what, he's got a tag team partner in Van Bruggen that is a force to be reckoned with here in CCW. The man stands 7 feet tall, weighs 285 pounds.
Pretty Rich Wise must be able to sell ice to the Eskimos because he must be a good businessman. Because why would Van Bruggen team up with someone like Pretty Rich Wise? Rich Wise must have done some good convincing, I would say, Dan.
Well, for what he has in size, he lacks experience. Very young in the business. Rich Wise saw somebody he can latch onto and have some great success as a tag team. I think that's what's going on here.
You know, Rich Wise and Van Bruggen, they teamed up last week at Breakout, and they were unsuccessful in that tag team match. And they had a little bit of bickering going back and forth. But Pretty Rich Wise said he smoothed things over with Van Bruggen, got him this tag team title shot, and they are ready to become new tag team champions. Jesus.
Rich Wise makes me want to puke. This guy's disgusting.
You're not the only one. His parents covering children's eyes in the audience.
You didn't introduce me, did you? You got a problem with me? Get the hell out of my face. My name is Pretty Rich Wise, and I am the Sultan of Sexy. This is Van Bruggen, and he's 7 foot tall. Now I can't teach any of you a goddamn thing, bunch of idiots. I'm out here tonight as the seducer, with the deducer, the seduction, the destruction. We are walking out here the CCW Tag Team Champions.
Well, Rich Wise making the prediction. Let's see if he can accomplish that.
Man,
Introduce him.
Rich Wise aggravated tonight. He's got woke up on the wrong side of the bed this morning.
Introducing their opponents.
Oh, and they're not coming through the entranceway.
Well, you hear that whistle, there's no mistaking it. Bill Fonzie Alfonso, the manager of champions, leading his tag team champions, the South American Alliance, to the ring through our crowd here at Tank Brewing Company.
It's just perfect, Dan. Bash of the Brew 46, the tag team champions of the South American Alliance, and they got Fonzie in their corner. and they're walking through the sea of humanity here at the Tank Brewing Company. And I'll tell you, during this title reign, the South American Alliance have just been finding ways to win. They might not be the best twins, they might not be pretty, but they find a way to get their hands raised, especially after those wars with the crown.
Rich Wise in the ring having a fit over the fact that Canisius is drinking beer.
Well, he's the Brazilian destroyer. Who's going to tell him not to drink a beer?
Not me.
It's always a party out here when the South American Alliance music hits. But it is no fun for their opponents across the ring. But man, I don't know if South American Alliance has ever been in the ring with someone quite the size as Van Bruggen. And look at this.
From behind. Van Bruggen and Rich Wise attack. The bell has not sounded yet.
It is an absolute brawl. Van Bruggen and Rich Wise.
What is Fonzie doing? Good grief. Fonzie almost on that top rope.
Oh man, Vinicius just got chokeslammed on the apron by Van Bruggen. Now the bell sounds. And Rich Wise in firm control thanks to that sneak attack.
Van Bruggen and Vinicius making their way to their corners.
Vinicius screaming at us. He's not happy about that attack at the beginning of this match. But right now, Rich Wise and Ariel Levy in the ring.
Levy got up and over Wise, leveled him with a couple of knife-edge chops. And the South American superstar is in control now as you see him climb to the second rope for some leverage. Hammering away with right hands.
Bill Alfonso whistling away after every punch lands and a hip swivel for good measure. Giving Rich Wise a little bit taste of his own medicine there.
Yeah, he deserves it too.
And look at Levy. Just exploding on Rich Wise.
Oh, Levy went for the ropes to get some momentum, and Van Bruggen just clobbered him. Oh, side Russian leg sweep by Wise.
Look at Van Bruggen, we're gonna see some double teaming. Oh, lifting up Wise, landing with that leg drop.
Now the tag is made. Here comes the big 7-footer.
Van Bruggen,
clubbing blow to the top of the head.
He's been so impressive, Dan, in all the matches we've seen him. He's so young in his career, but man, this guy has such a bright future in front of him. And he can walk away tonight, tag team champion.
Levy in trouble now. Van Bruggen, I think if he just stays in the ring and don't even worry about tagging in Rich Wise, he can probably take this match and take the tag team titles home. Van Bruggen with that size 15 right in the face, makes the tag to Rich Wise.
Look how he just tossed Levy across the ring, just grabbed him, yoked him over.
He's manhandling like he's a child.
And look, he's got him set up for Rich Wise.
Ooh, nailed him with that leg drop. That could do it. One. Somehow Levy kicking out on one.
We see Levy firing up there. Trying to get that fire under and trying to get
Levy
back.
just firing back with forearm blows. Rich Wise, though, catching him one in the back. Levy trying to create some separation here, but Wise.
Oh, the donkey ride. This one has had no breaks so far, Dan. 0 to 100 real quick ever since that bell rang.
Well, Vinicius hasn't even been part of this match yet.
They've just been doing a great job.
They've kept Levy isolated since the onset. Levy tumbling through the ropes there. Oh, Van Bruggen charged, but Levy caught him with a boot to the face. Now, Levy going to the top.
Looking to fly, but he gets caught like he weighs nothing. Van Bruggen's strength is unmatched, my goodness.
Push him right up onto his shoulders.
And tosses him.
Oh, but he better be careful. He tossed him awful close to his corner. Levy unaware though. Van Bruggen wanted to come off the rope with something.
Yeah.
Wise tagged himself in.
Look at this. Like they're on Dancing with the Stars, crashing is Rich Wise.
I think that Rich Wise is a legal man.
Yeah, we've seen a little bit of Rich Wise letting his ego get in the way.
You see the inexperience of the tag team.
Right, and then Rich Wise, you know, he wants to be the star of the show, so he keeps tagging himself into this one.
What in the world? Wise just completely missed. Landed on the back of his head. And Fonzie has him by the ankle. Levy needs to make a tag, and he needs to make it now.
And Levy
finally, Levy
does that.
tags Venetius. Wise at the receiving end of a big elbow and a clothesline by the 350-pound Brazilian.
And look at Van Bruggen in the ring.
Van Bruggen just stepped over the top rope.
They can destroy this whole damn brewery, these two big bastards. Oh my goodness.
Van Bruggen with that big overhead chop. Venetius out of the way that time. Clotheslines him right over the top rope. Van Bruggen landing on his feet, but Levy now going to the top.
And
Van Bruggen, and again, that time he fell.
Right onto the concrete. Levy got enough of it to take out Van Bruggen, and look at Venetius, he's got
greetings from Copacabana. 1, 2, and 3.
And still, CCW Tag Team Champions, North South American Alliance.
Well, big win by the SAA.
And they're not done with it. Look at Brazil to short tossing for Rich Wise, but thank goodness Van Bruggen catching him.
Van Bruggen catches him, throws him over his shoulder, and takes a walk to the back, it looks like. Levy and Venetius victorious. I don't know if you noticed, Tyler, when Fonzie grabbed those tag team titles, he let out a sigh of relief and gave the sign of the cross, happy to walk away as the tag team champions once again. Well, Tyler, unbelievable matchup. Big win by the SAA. Coming up next, it's ladies action. Nikki Blackheart, flanked by our CCW Women's Champion, will take on Carolina Cruz.
Carolina Cruz is looking for some vengeance against the enforcer, Nikki Blackheart. Nikki Blackheart was the one that kept interfering in Ruthie J's matches, costing Carolina Cruz that CCW Women's Championship, and it is coming up next.
Boca Stone Design, from fabrication to installation of natural stone and quartz. Sick of seeing the same old kitchen? Revamp with us. Call us today or check us out online at bocastonedesign.com.
You worked hard, started a family, and created a name for yourself in your professional circles. Your success created opportunities for your loved ones. To your family and community, you are a source of wisdom and financial support, and you take immense pride in putting others' needs ahead of your own. In these closing chapters of your life, a private estate at the Gardens of Boca Raton can memorialize your family name across generations. The Gardens of Boca Raton, two-time winner of Best of Palm Beach County.
Tyler, we're back. Passion Room 46. Nikki Blackheart striding to the ring. And of course, the CCW Women's Champion by her side. Ruthie J looking phenomenal as always with that CCW Women's Championship over her shoulder.
Ruthie J has been such a dominant champion, but there's been a couple of times where opponents caught her slipping, but who had her back? That woman there, the enforcer, Nikki Blackheart, and now Ruthie J repaying the favor and staying in the corner of Nikki Blackheart's. But man, Nikki has a big test in front of her with Carolina Cruz.
She does indeed. Cruz coming on strong here at CCW. But look at the shape that Nikki Blackheart is in. Double bicep pose there. That is one impressive young lady.
What she lacks in inexperience, she makes up for with that physique.
The Havana Savage, Carolina Cruz, hometown of Miami. She should have the backing of the fans here.
I agree, Dan. She is right in her backyard. She's going to have the fans by her side. She is here in the 305, ready to get some vengeance against Nikki Blackheart. And you got to think, if she can knock off Blackheart, she'll be right back in line for Ruthie J's Women's Championship.
Both ladies very young in their careers. Blackheart training at the CCW Training Facility under the tutelage of Gangrel, as did Ruthie J. Carolina Cruz went a different route and was recruited by the WWE right out of college and trained at NXT.
Carolina Cruz in this one, Dan, you know she's going to have to keep her distance. She's going to have to get those quick strikes in, because once Nikki Blackheart gets a hold of you, it is going to be a long night.
Collar elbow tie up there. Blackheart driving her back in the ropes, but Cruz able to turn it around on her, but Blackheart she's just muscled her down, face first onto the mat.
There it is right there.
There's not an incredible size difference here, but Blackheart's so strong.
Yeah, she puts up some impressive numbers in the gym.
Cruz wisely going underneath that tie-up. Initially went to a waistlock, then snatched the side headlock. Carolina Cruz in control now. Blackheart looking for an escape from that side headlock.
Great job by Carolina Cruz.
She's hanging on to it like a vice.
She just keeps on wrenching it.
Again, as we discussed, both ladies very young in their career. Carolina Cruz has improved with each outing that I've seen her. The same with Blackheart. Blackheart, though, there you go, just lifting her up, tossing her off.
And I don't know how smart that is by Carolina Cruz running full steam ahead straight into Nikki Blackheart. But she is not taking my advice. She is going, throwing caution at the winner.
Wow, she had some momentum. She knocked her off her feet.
It pays
impressive,
off.
Tyler.
Very impressive is Carolina Cruz, Dan.
Nicely done. Beautiful pinning combination. Blackheart went for that hip lock takeover. Cruz put on the brakes. Rolled her up for a 2 count and back to a side headlock. Brings her over.
She has such great technical wrestling ability, Dan. We've seen her go back and forth with Ruthie J on the mat. And I think that's where she really can get a victory here in one of those quick roll-ups, tying up Nikki Blackheart.
Well, she went for the head scissor escape, but Cruz blocked it partially, went right back to that side headlock. Cruz, as I said, improving with each outing. You see she's gained some real technical ability. Only gets a 1 count. Nikki Blackheart rolling her over for the pin. Not going to pin her like that, though. Blackheart now getting back to her feet.
Standing up with her, trying to get Carolina Cruz off her. Cruz thus far has done a good job controlling this one, staying in that driver's seat. We gotta imagine it's only a matter of time before Nikki Blackheart gets her off.
You know, she's got, like I said, a vice-like grip on that side headlock. Finally, Blackheart able to escape, but only to run right into an elbow. Cruz slowly get up to that second rope, which comes off with a cross body. 2 count, only 2.
We saw Carolina Cruz when she was going up there. She had a little bit of mishap, but she readjusted, got that crossbody, but not enough for the cover.
Well, Tyler, she's making a mistake here in my estimation, not to stay on Nikki Blackheart. Instead, gave her a lot of time. Charged at her, and Blackheart out of the way. She just jammed her left shoulder into that corner post.
Talking about crashing and burning. Now Nikki Blackheart just put it on the assault.
Blackheart hammering away with forearms. Blackheart now sending her for the ride. Oh, and a big clothesline. Goes for the cover, 1. Only a 1 count. Carolina Cruz got a lot of fight left in her.
Quick kick out there. But Carolina Cruz, though, right back in the corner and has Nikki Blackheart right in front of her. Vicious knee there.
Hard into the buckle. Cruz down to a knee. Blackheart with the pose, but she's wasting time, Tyler.
She is. That's that inexperience. Both women showing that inexperience.
And again, hard into the buckle.
And you're seeing all that damage starting to build up. You're seeing Carolina Cruz starting to feel those body shots getting slowed up to her feet.
That time Cruz put on the brakes. Oh, and she drove an elbow into the chest of a charging Blackheart. Oh, beautiful power slam.
Cover
Referee
one.
out of position. Gets a 2 count though.
Blackheart not happy that she did not get the cover there.
Crowd getting behind Carolina Cruz here as Blackheart drives a boot into the chest and 1 to the back. Now looks like she's trying to wrench her head off her shoulders.
Just showing off that strength. Squeezing on that head. But Cruz showing off that heart. Has that 305
look at that. Driving elbows and a big forearm to the chest really rocked Blackheart. And again, Blackheart with a right hand to the face. Ooh, that one caught her right in the chin. And again.
Was back and forth, but right now it's all Nikki Blackheart.
Oh, they collide and Blackheart goes down. Goes for the cover, 1. Only a 1 count.
That one there, Dan, they might collide heads on that one. I think that's why Blackheart got knocked down there, but nonetheless, Carolina Cruz trying. Oh,
wow, Cruz went to hook her for the suplex, but Blackheart just powered her over.
Ruthie J loving what she's seen by the enforcer, Nikki Blackheart.
Blackheart now with the ear chin lock, trying to wear down her opponent. Cruz back to her feet, alleviating some of that pressure. Driving elbows in the midsection, breaks her arms free, and Cruz firing back. Reversal. Belly-to-belly suplex, well executed. 1, 2. Only got a 2 count, barely.
Barely. Man, Carolina Cruz still has gas left in the tank.
Oh, but not much. She's struggling to get back to her feet. Blackheart with that boot right down the throat. Referee counting.
Blackheart has been so dominant thus far in this match.
Blackheart with a boot to the chest.
Carolina is in big trouble here, Dan. She does not find a way to get out of the grasp with Nikki Blackheart. It could be all over.
Oh, Blackheart showing disrespect. Just pie-facing her. Blackheart now with a handful of hair.
Blackheart not going for the kill here, Dan. I gotta disagree with that. just kind of brushing off Carolina Cruz. Kick just glancing there, tried for it again, but got caught this time.
Now Cruz firing in with forearms to the chest. Cruz with a massive flurry here. Oh, and a big clothesline puts Blackheart on the mat.
She connected clean there, and again. Oh!
Drop kick. And Cruz kips up. She's fired up now. She still looks the worst for wear to me, Tyler.
Look at that. Oh!
Round off, backhand, handspring, elbow. Blackheart now in trouble as Cruz.
Oh! Quick Samoan drop. Pinfall
1, 2, and a kick out.
Ruthie J there, I don't know if you saw it, caught the referee's distraction momentarily right before that cover.
Yeah, bought her just a moment there. Cruz now with that left leg. Just trying to drag her into a possible half Boston Crab. Not really quite sure exactly what she has in mind here. Oh, she's got her head underneath that leg. It looks like she's trying to get her in a submission move here on the leg.
It looks like she's got it, Dan. She was wrenching on that leg.
Ruthie J up to the apron.
Ruthie J distracting the referee once again here tonight. Carolina Cruz trying to get Ruthie J down there. Oh, and
she nailed Ruthie J off the apron.
She gets her off that apron.
Blackheart standing in the center of the ring, boot to the chest, boot to the stomach. Has her hooking a double underhook.
Oh,
sit out powerbomb.
Blackheart
1, 2, and 3. She got her. Well, certainly the biggest test to date for Nikki Blackheart and for Carolina Cruz. Cruz gave it all she had, Tyler, but did not come up with a victory, but give the assist to Ruthie J.
I'll tell you what, Dan, anytime Nikki Blackheart hits that Blackheart bomb, you know it is over for her opponents. But this time, Ruthie J had to get involved in this one to give the assist back to Nikki Blackheart to get the win over Carolina Cruz. And you know Cruz is not going to be happy about this one. It's going to look to go back to the drawing board.
Impressive victory in a hard-fought battle. Nikki Blackheart gets the Duke.
Nikki Blackheart gets the win, but you got to give the assist to Ruthie J. It looks like these two are almost unstoppable together, just watching each other's backs in every single match.
Do you want to be a mark? Or do you want to leave a mark?
I'm smarter than the average bear.